Hey, I hope everyone's having a great day. I have a project coming up real soon that's going to require me to have some toggle clamps. So I remembered watching a video by Izzy up here somewhere, that I went back and rewatched and saw how he made the clamps. And then I saw this video, which is, I think it's CNC Nuts, and he actually had some downloadable templates that you can use, and I'll link to that in the description below. So anyway, let's make a toggle clamp. I had a piece of scrap half-inch plywood and used some spray adhesive to attach the template. I took it over to the drill press and pre-drilled all the holes. Then I took it over the bandsaw and cut out all the parts. Not sure what happened here, but it looks like I'm a YouTube noob. And it's off to the sander to make some dust and sand the parts to the line. I'm using CA glue with activator here, but you could also use regular glue in clamps. Just be sure to let the glue dry at least overnight before you try using the toggle clamps. Carefully lining up the uprights on some reference marks I made on the base. Then I use part of the handle as a spacer to line up the second upright piece. Then I glued the three pieces of the handle together. I have a piece of plastic on the table so I don't glue the handle to it. But as you can see, the plastic stuck to the handle. It even transferred the printing onto the handle. Then gluing up the nose pieces together the same way. I added 4 screws to the base to help really secure the uprights to it. For the clamp pad, I countersunk a hole just a bit bigger than the head of the screw, stuck that through, and secured it with a nut. Okay, time to put it together. The linkage piece goes between the longer handle parts closest to the handle of the clamp. The other end of the linkage gets attached to the shorter of the 2 humps of the uprights. Then the nose piece gets attached to the taller humps of the uprights. It was a little bit out of alignment because I used a bandsaw and a drill press instead of a CNC machine, but I managed to coax it in there. Then I attach the nose to the handle. All that's left is to attach the clamp pad. One nut goes on the bolt, feed it up through the nose, and put on the other nut. And give it a test run, of course. Looks good. Okay, so I've got the toggle clamp temporarily screwed to my my workbench here. But say I needed to work on a piece of 2x material. That's about the thickness that this one is going to give you clamping power for. I'll just put it in there, lock it in, and it's not going anywhere. It's adjustable, so I can pull this screw out like that, get rid of the 2x material, because now I got to work on this 3/4 inch stuff. Just kind of tighten it down. It's in there pretty good. So I think this is going to get a lot of mileage. It's going to come in real handy on this next project that I'm working on, or a future project, I should say. So what do you think? This is it's a pretty cool little design. It's not mine. I believe it's Izzy Swan's design, and I'll link to that below as well. But definitely go check out the downloadable templates from CNC Nuts and try it for yourself. So if you need some toggle clamps, instead of paying $10 or whatever it is for them, just make your own. I only got a few bucks into it for some of the hardware, but other than that, I already had a small piece of plywood just laying around, so it cost me a couple hours in the shop. Oh no, not that. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And make sure you hit that like button down there too, and don't forget the bell icon so that you'll continue to receive notifications for when I upload new videos. Till next time, see you later.